All right, sleep trouble. Sleep trouble. All right. Hey, Bill, I just started traveling for work and getting a good night's sleep is brutal. Yes, it is. I'm not trying Ambien or increasing my alcohol intake. How do you deal with all the travel? Alcohol. Do you use one of those stupid neck pillows? Nope. Hotel beds aren't bad. If I do sleep well, I end up waking up feeling comatose, which leads me to being more tired because those beds are huge and soft and I don't want to get out of bed. You're also making up for the sleep that you didn't get on other nights, which you can't really do. You know, there's that weird thing that if, like, say, you know, you got 6 hours one night and then 10 hours the next night, so you got, you know, it averages out to 8 hours. It still doesn't work that way for some reason. You can't retroactively, like, when you miss out on whatever it is you need. Some people only need 6. Some people just need 4. But if you need, like, whatever the fuck you need, I'm saying if you come up short, you can't just sleep extra one day and then even it off. It usually takes like a week. Like, I've been fucking sleeping this whole week, falling asleep like an old person. So, but anyways, let me continue. And I don't want to get out of the bed. It hasn't happened yet, but I can see it slowly turning me into a grouchy asshole. How do you do it? Were you a cheery fellow before hitting the road? Thanks for the free laughs. How do I do it? I'm German-Irish. That's how I do it. We're not in touch with our feelings, so even if I am tired, I'm just naturally trained to block it out, and I just get up and I go. But however, every once in a while, when I do make a conscious effort to think about slowing down and relaxing and not having something to achieve every fucking day, be it picking up dry cleaning or writing a new joke, I suddenly become aware of how tired I am. So what I would do is not use any of the drugs. And I also wouldn't fuck with alcohol. I wouldn't do that either. What I would do is work out in the morning and then go to your job, whatever it is that you do. And then at night, because you were working all day and you worked out, you'll actually go to sleep. If you just get into the good habits out there, it's not that bad. But I don't know. Biggest thing that I found is food. Food is difficult. And if you're doing like a bunch of one-nighters, if you're like a traveling salesman kind of fucking thing, selling your widgets or whatever, that's when it gets hard because you spend your day traveling and then you arrive at the hotel. You're fucking hungry, but you got to go to your gig. So you usually end up, you know, you're like, hey, do you guys have anything healthy? Like, we got an Applebee's. Oh, yeah? Do they deliver? They sure don't. They sure don't. Nodding yes. They sure don't. You should shake your head no. Can I get what I need? You sure can't. Not in this town. So then they always have like fucking menus, and they're always going to give you some Chinese food, which is going to be unfucking believable or absolutely horrific, depending on, it has nothing to do with where you're at. Every fucking town in the United States has Chinese food, I believe. And every town has a Chinese family that moved there, right? For the most part, or at least within 2 towns. There's a Chinese family that moved there, and they will make that fucking food. Now, whether or not they're people from China that know how to cook, that's the fucking rub. You know, if you never noticed that? I've been in the middle of fucking Kansas, and I got some of the best sushi I've ever had. Japanese family, middle of fucking Kansas. It's like, how did you end up out here? This is unbelievable. Most of the white people I know didn't end up out here. How did you, from Japan, end up in Olathe, fucking Kansas?